This is my Dell H625CDW. If you own this printer, you're probably kicking yourself in the head. It's actually a Xerox made printer, but this is one of the most difficult printers to use because it dies after a little over a year. Mine was around 18 months to 2 years when it died. I didn't contact Dell because I knew they wouldn't do anything. Most printers don't last a year. They usually last a few years, so this is very surprising, disappointing. I actually bought extra toner cartridges, but I've not been able to use them because of this error. I was hoping someone would open a class action lawsuit, possibly, because this is a little frustrating, but I doubt anyone would do that. I probably won't buy a Dell product for a while. It'll be on my blacklist. Luckily, I didn't spend $300 for this printer. Instead, spent around $150 because it was on sale. I didn't know why it was on sale, but I think I know why it was on sale. So it gives you a scan error 062-380. So there's something wrong with the scanner. When the problem happened at first, it happened once, and then you could power it off, power it on, and it'll work. Then after a few weeks, it started happening more often to the point where a few months later, it just gives this error every single time. So I can try to restart it, but I doubt it'll do anything. I'll do it a few times so you can see my issue here. I read somewhere someone updated the firmware, which was kind of complicated, but they're able to somehow bypass the error. I don't know if that'll work, but I'll give it a try. Besides, I was actually going to take apart the scanner and see if it was just maybe a loose connection, but I read online someone actually replaced the whole part to fix it. I can get this overhead scanner part for about $100-something, which would be about the price of getting a printer. You can see gives an error. This scanner light should have turned on and stayed on for a while, but it didn't. So it tells me to turn it off for 6 seconds, which I'll do. I'll go ahead and do that. And I'll concentrate on the scanner. Oh no, let me hold that for longer. So anyways, if you have this problem, feel free to comment and say what you tried. I'm going to try to take apart this printer. When I have the time, I'm going to give myself a week because this thing is really heavy and it's taking up a lot of space in my small house. I actually replaced my printer. This was actually my dad's printer. I replaced it with a Brother. Replaced it with the cheapest color Brother printer I could find. Laser printer, of course. I don't like buying inkjets because inkjets just waste ink. You can see the light didn't even go on here. So, could be faulty board or faulty light. I'm not sure. I remember one person told me on the phone, just do this. Maybe it'd help. It actually did sort of help, but now it doesn't work at all anymore. So I'm really surprised that they don't have a scanner bypass for this printer. It seems like that's one of the things you would try to do when you develop a printer, is have a way to bypass, like let's say one cartridge isn't filled, it's empty, you can still print with the other cartridges, or in this case the scanner is broken, why can't you bypass the scanner? So I'm just kind of beside myself that this printer doesn't have that option, or they didn't develop a way to update the firmware so it could bypass the printer error, the scanner error. And you can see I'm still stuck in there. So anyways, if you have this issue, let me know. And if there's a cheap, easy way to fix it, let me know. I would rather not scour YouTube to try to find a solution because I hate wasting my time watching videos where they end up not fixing the problem. But obviously, I didn't fix the problem, so don't watch this video. This is just a complaint video. And I'm just trying to see who else has this problem because I think a ton of people have this problem. And I'm very disappointed in both Dell and Xerox for making such a bad printer.